Welcome to Great Chefs of the Caribbean, featuring the New World cuisine from some of the island's finest chefs. This time from Puerto Rico, Douglas Rodriguez. From St. Croix, Michael Madsen. And from Necker Island, Scott Williams.
Douglas Rodriguez was born in New York of Cuban parents. He is drawn on that background, gaining a national reputation with Nuevo Latino cuisine. He made waves first at the Cuban restaurant Yuca in Coral Gables, then Patria in New York City. Now from Aquarela at El San Juan Hotel in Puerto Rico, he offers Ecuadorian shrimp ceviche.
This next ceviche that we're doing here is a classical Ecuadorian dish. And the ceviche is a little different because the ceviche, the shrimp are blanched first, and all the vegetables in the ceviche are roasted to bring out a nice smoky flavor. Just want to demonstrate how the vegetables are roasted. And what you want to do is char the skin on the outside and remove the seeds from the inside. We're going to do that right over an open flame. These vegetables have not been treated with anything. It's just a raw vegetable. And just let it sit on top of an open flame. A grill works better, of course. But you want to char the skin on the outside. But you want to keep the char on the skin to make the sauce. That's what gives the sauce a nice smoky effect. Americans have had a terrible misconception on ceviche because for the longest time, restaurateurs would take a bad piece of fish that was getting rotten and put lemon juice in it, and they think that the fish would suddenly not be fresh and become fresh. So for a long time, Americans have had a misconception that ceviche has a very fishy flavor. Well, the most important elements of making ceviche are the fish to be totally fresh and the lime juice to be squeezed as close to possible to serving it. So if you see, I'm roasting the pepper right on the flame, and while that's working, I have a pot of water here that has almost like a court bouillon that has been seasoned with some peppercorns and bay leaf. And I'm just going to quickly blanch these shrimp that have been deveined and cut in half in the hot water. It's almost done immediately. It's less than a minute actually in there. When the shrimp begin to curl, they're actually ready. And I have an ice bath right here. And that's it, it's ready. I'm going to put the shrimp in the ice bath to stop the cooking process. And we'll let the shrimp cool down here in the ice. Shrimp are ready. Just see they got a little curl. They're still kind of opaquish. They're not completely cooked. So we're going to make the sauce. We're going to have the roasted pepper. The skin and all the seeds have been removed. We're going to have a whole roasted tomato with the seeds and all and the skin. The roasted onion. I'm going to try to get most of the charred flavor in there, just the black part itself. And then also some roasted jalapenos with the seeds and all. You want a little fire in there. And then going to put some freshly squeezed orange juice, like I said, very important element. And then, of course, the freshly squeezed lime juice. This has a flavor of a shrimp cocktail that's all been mixed together. It's like the Ecuadorians call it the Ecuadorian version of a shrimp cocktail. And this is the secret ingredient. This is Heinz 57 ketchup. Gives it a nice sweet flavor, almost like a cocktail sauce. And then turn on the blender here, make the sauce. See the little black specks in it. I'm going to taste it. I'm going to adjust the seasoning. It tastes very good. I'm going to add some salt. I'm going to add more ketchup to bring out the color a little bit more. Right, just a little pulse. Then now we're going to assemble the ceviche. We have the shrimps. Put them in the bowl. We're going to pour the ceviche juice right on top. Then we're going to add some nice cut scallions, some freshly sliced red onions, and the very important ingredient, which is the culantro or cilantro.
This is a Caribbean product, similar to cilantro, but much stronger.
Gets tossed in there. Then I'm going to set up the plate. The garnish for the plate is some freshly sliced avocado. And this is the best variety of avocado to use. This is a Haas avocado from California, which has a lot more fat in it than a regular local avocado. Take the skin right off, and then we're going to try to fan out the avocado, very thinly sliced. And then we're going to fan out the avocado right on the plate. Almost looks like a wall. And then our final ingredient in the ceviche would be some freshly diced tomatoes. Nice, beautiful plum tomatoes. Then we toss it all in a bowl. Then we're going to try to pile it right in the center here. Pour a little bit of the sauce right on it. And then we're going to put our final garnishes on it. Some more freshly julienne onion rings. And then the final garnish, this is a classical accompaniment to ceviche, are 2 different kinds of toasted corn nuts. That's supposed to cool down the fire in your mouth when you're eating the ceviche. And then one little culantro leaf on the top, just to tighten it up. And that's